Season 1 has dropped, and the great thing is that Arya has been buffed, and I was happy reading the patch notes to see this. Arya's biggest problem was one of her face abilities. There was a bug where it wasn't working, so after you'd stolen someone's face and tried to use a neutral attack, it wouldn't work. But they seem to have fixed this, so hopefully that's all good. I'll just quickly talk you through. So Arya's ground up special, which is the ability where she would hit someone up and then move them to the top right, mostly top right or top left, and then she'd sort of teleport to them. It says hitting a fighter will now more accurately launch them at an angle to allow follow-ups for Arya, which is great because one of her problems is sometimes it would be a little faulty. So it's good that it's now been fixed. Error of attacks. So the first hit will now more accurately combo into the second hit. So basically what used to happen before is when you would use your up attack, sometimes the first hit would jitter them to the side. So it seems that they've hopefully fixed this, but we'll find out. Neutral air attack now has earlier branching on hit, which pretty much means that it just happens earlier. It just occurs earlier. Like after you click the button, it happens quicker. The ground side attack, Arya will retain velocity on first hit of side attack. I didn't understand this at all, which is great. There's not much I can do about that. And then the other buff was all the face mask, all the stealing someone's face, all of that, which is sort of, it's a bit complicated, but it's more just about fixing everything, because there were some issues where sometimes you would use to stun someone, and it just wouldn't occur, but it seems they've fixed everything, so let's get into it.
Got my target.
And from what I can see, I mean, it's hard to tell if I'm playing better or if these. This is the thing. Like, I don't really notice any significant. The only thing I notice is that they've definitely changed Arya. They fixed it after she steals her face.
You think Gotham City is dangerous? Then you've never been to Flea Bottom.
And it also, I think it seems that your first up air, your first up attack does seem to be what's the word? It does seem to combo better. Like it does seem to not push away the target. Like I don't think it's a knockback thing, but I think it's just smoother. I don't know. It does feel smoother to me, at least. What else is there? They also changed something to your down attack. They made it easier to dodge, I think, was the... Well, that's a bit lag. Should be fine. Yeah, so I feel like that was strong. I feel like her up attack's the big change. So they changed her up special. Which I can't... It's hard to tell. Because, like...
Blue point.
To surrender.
I think what the up special does is probably just does everything more consistently.
Yes.
That's what.
An excellent victory.
I admire someone who channels their vengeance.
I'm not entirely sure, but either way, there we go. She seems pretty good.
We won't stop until we have.
We'll put ourselves into another game. We'll see how we go. Yeah, getting into the second game. Should be all good. I'm just repeating myself here, but for the few changes there are, it does feel like she is better. Having fixed her stealing when you steal her face and use her neutral special. So when after you use her neutral special to steal someone's face, it does feel like she definitely they fixed the bug where she actually uses their neutral ability on the ground, where before she was using her own. And you had to do some tech to get her to use someone else's, which is good. See, I don't understand why that came back so early. I think that's just my knowledge of Batman.
Take this.
Oh.
That was
Batman's hitting a clip. Like that channeled really well. That didn't, but that's a shield thing.
No one can resist the lasso of truth. Take this.
On target. Nailed it.
I know what to do. Blue point.
I mean, it feels pretty flawless. I think
Nothing will
the
stop me
the
this
biggest buff
time.
is definitely the change. Well, the fixed well, what the fixed neutral special, like stealing someone's face. I think it's good that that's fixed. But I don't really think that's a change because this is how it was supposed to work. But I think definitely her up special definitely feels the most effective. That's annoying. In my opinion. And then they also mentioned how you dodge slightly earlier. Obviously it's just better. It means you can use it as a more effective way to dodge.
Red point.
Like I think this is just more of a quality. Oh wait, we're losing.
Okay.
We're not losing, but we might
That
lose.
one's done.
Hold still.
I wonder when we really shouldn't be. Oh, I'm getting risky here. There we go. Nice work, Batman.
An
Alright, that's the
excellent
video.
victory.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Catcher while I figure out more content. Peace.